Okay, it's time for your Good to Know segment, and here's a question for you. What do you crave? It's usually food with lots of sugar and carbs, right? Like bread and pasta and ice cream. Yes, please. Researchers show we crave those things because they light up the pleasure centers in our brains. So, let's do a little damage control, shall we? Here are some suggestions to help manage those cravings. First, be more aware of how you're eating. Don't just gobble up everything nonstop. The same kind of mindfulness used in yoga and meditation can help you think clearly about what you're eating and when you need to stop. Next, just listen to your body. It'll let you know when it's hungry. Growling stomach, anybody? Try not to eat just because you're bored. I know that can be hard sometimes. I'm guilty of that. Okay, here's another no-no. Don't use food as a coping mechanism when you're anxious or mad. Experts say the comfort food makes us feel better at the moment, but it won't solve the root of your problem. I feel kind of like a psychologist this morning. And then finally, develop some healthy rewards. Instead of eating to celebrate something, try treating yourself to maybe a relaxing massage. Or my personal favorite, a new piece of jewelry. Can I get an amen, sister?
Amen. I love it.
Absolutely. And that is your Good to Know segment.